chance. Just give him a chance too. Give James a chance to do his thing. You get the Saints a chance to fit the salary cap, go to the West.
Y'all come on, I'm playing my game.
The Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints.
Son, DeMar not even in here.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
He go beat in here though.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
That bitch about to be an hour.
I ain't saying get on the court.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage. And
that bitch a real glitch, y'all.
Turn to the side.
Now a toss left side, and his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard.
This is a real glitch.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
He could join that.
At the 42-yard line.
Nigga, y'all ain't invite me.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara.
Yep.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, Murray. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
We got Demana, we got Mr. Glasstein, Mr. Clean.
We got Mr. Clean, bro.
Throwing his Murray on 3rd down.
Yes, sir.
And that is
why are we not in the wreck yet?
As his old brain
remembers, when
I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming
out.
Oh,
Chad on the man.
They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina.
Hey, y'all played. Y'all played, huh?
Almost out-kicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
I done ran key draw.
Yeah.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas.
What he said, though? What he said?
That nigga hurt, man. That nigga hurt.
He hurt?
That nigga don't even want to play this shit, bro. Fucking wrong.
He joined and said something?
Nah, I was in the other part of the hoop.
Yeah, I was talking shit. The mind had me on speak and I couldn't take it back. Yeah, I didn't stand on it, dog. Fuck.
You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot
How long we on tonight? Everybody on for the long haul?
And I'm getting off early tomorrow.
They have a lot of pride in their performance.
First carry for
Chad did that bad today, dog.
Y'all done did it to me. You know he did it bad.
Y'all done did it to me.
If you know how I feel, you ain't supposed to do it to nobody else.
Now look, that wasn't a huge game, but
right.
those are the types of carries.
I used to be on this
2K?
in the party with y'all on 2K by myself.
Did you get the same feeling I did during
Wait, that's because niggas ain't have the 5, though.
Absolutely.
No, nigga, this I'm talking about since PlayStation 4, nigga.
They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, I ain't talking to you then,
Well, I'm trying to see who the fuck you talking to them. Fuck.
Johnson left all us to go play Call of Duty.
And he gets this to the 30.
And when we needed one.
That shit happened Well before I played what the fuck I wanted to play. And good goddamn glad I did too.
Alright, well.
Niggas going to move fish and shit.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
And playing the fucking Madden game. Get the force win, nigga. I gave a force win to play with y'all niggas, dog.
For a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll work it inside the 30
Yeah,
to the
nigga played one
29-yard
game
line.
that night, and I was on this by myself.
Nigga, was it my fault you played one game?
I was still on.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first.
That dog, Lee, that bitch, he got another 3 7-minute quarters.
6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incomplete.
It is.
Okay, so they gave up the
Look at the
completion.
marker.
Why is it on the accelerated clock?
It's always
Watching
on
how
it.
the defense stayed in sync.
Oh, check
Stayed
it.
in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
He can't say too much bad about Chad, bro.
Even though it was complete.
He can't say too much bad about Chad, dog. Hey, we really fucking pushing it. We pushing it, Lee. We fucking pushing it, Lee.
Oh man, y'all stupid.
Get to him quickly here as he stops right
Alright, dog. Hey, as long as somebody else hip to it, boy.
on the stop.
That boy nasty. That nigga had to move a fish. Oh man, bro.
Go make it and finish it.
Turn it
That's
on.
when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Bridgewater.
He got it.
eluding the
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, Chad. That's your last time, though, dog.
And he can't
What?
quite get there. Tackled down
Like,
at the 1.
the y'all did it to me.
That's good for a Carolina first.
I don't wanna hear that shit no
Bridgewater
more.
to Moore. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening.
I ain't know they had that many tattoo shots.
They don't just like it, they love it. Because now,
I went to one, whatever one close.
I don't have not one tattoo. I'm about to go get me some, though.
easy about what they're doing out there.
Whatever one
You
close.
gotta be a superstar one to get the cheese tattoos.
What's the cheese tattoo?
Mike Davis.
When you put the black shit all over your arms and neck.
Ah, that shit dumb. That shit is dumb.
Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
You don't do that, huh, Demar?
Solid
They give you
blocking
different
up front
tattoos
from the
and
guys on
different
the offensive line.
I'll be back, bro. Fuck, man, this motherfucking group here. I'll be right back. Let me run to the stove.
Just stay right there. Each guy has his own
Oh, hey, I'm on all night.
that allowed the runner to make the big move
I'm on all
towards the
night.
end zone.
Demar, I ain't never seen you did that, though, bro.
What that?
With the black all over.
Nah, I just do it on my neck.
Charles, you think they have to
I just do it on my neck.
They don't do that again.
Hey, the last year.
Ball 101, the trade expression.
Oh, all right. Because he know niggas gonna be on his
Tucking
ass
Shane
for that
and
shit,
shit.
huh?
6-7 yards on first
I'll be
down
back.
and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the
Well, Chad, what
sticks
tattoos
because
go
then
get?
the defense has the advantage.
I
This one
got all the
complete
same shit.
downfield on the left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of
Put it on.
13. It's a first
Because it was free.
down.
You could put if you get a free tattoo, you could fill your card up with 100 and just
On the ground, Kamara. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
oh yeah, that ain't right game.
2nd and 10.
Chad, I mean, you gonna tattoo Envy
After
on?
1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Panthers 7, Saints nothing.
I don't know. I see.
2nd and 10.
Fuck, I'm trying to see which one I'm closer to. I think I'm closer to the paint tattoo. Probably not.
Shotgun now for Murray.
Cause I went to my career.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Yeah, you gotta get us something quick, Chad.
Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early,
Big ass
and
building
now
for
it's
a
4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this
What's
defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
I ain't gonna be. I'm in the second
Here's
quarter
Morstead
already.
now as he sends this one away.
Hey, we pulled one of your moves on a nigga too, Chad.
Oh, what a play on special teams
We beat
here.
their
This
ass
is
and
gonna
got
be
off
down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Yo, no.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football.
We just got to this city.
They begin with
We just got to this city, dog. What the fuck we
he's
supposed
able
to
to
go
get
over
a
here,
small
bro?
cushion before being taken down at the 5.
North Carolina.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And they end
and the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week.
9,000? Fuck.
That he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double
time
teams.
this man
At
got.
this point.
Yeah,
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Look like I'm about to.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 more there and another first down.
The 48-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Panther first down.
This is McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. On first down, this is McCaffrey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
I'll take this one.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Cameron Jordan racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
It's 2nd down and goal.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Fly on for the field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
His kick is gone. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Well, the drive started in the shadow of their own goalpost all the way back at the 2. Pretty nice job of getting downfield and at least getting 3.
Agreed on that one. A real nice job because really their goal was to get out of the shadows of those goalposts and give themselves a little bit of room to help out their defense. Instead, they got 3 points out of it.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Oh,
Big time.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. To throw on 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. Missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the... And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. This is Harris. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
They need a stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That is just what this defense was hoping for. An interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The former Maryland Terp, Jermaine Carter Jr. had the tackle.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now is Murray. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz good on the extra point.
Chad's not going to boy, but no.
10-7.
Talking about our Chad?
Yes, sir.
Nah.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
10-7, 4 minutes in the third quarter.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. The momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll power his way up near the 25. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game. But it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Open man is Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Bridgewater. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Michael Palardy now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They run it again with Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Running with Kamara. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Back now here live in New Orleans. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have taken the lead. He's given them a little jolt, just gave them the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
They'll run it with Kamara. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Kamara trying again, and he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Saints 21, Panthers 10. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's out right at the 25. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sideline? Do you see the coaches signaling? All the personnel groups up on the sideline ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back in.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. They'll lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they need a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray letting one go deep for the end zone. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now Murray off play action. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
Second down and goal. Murray. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Adam Troutman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
right down near the goal line.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No.
Cannon on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Can't have that, man.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And a Panther 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Got 2 minutes.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
I ain't hear you. What you say?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Man, Doc got up on the night club.
In this football game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. 3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response.
Nigga, boy.
Out of the gun.
Come on, man. Y'all about to say y'all was playing.
Marcus Davenport. He's the one to get
really wait for you. That nigga wait for your ass, man. It's the truth, man. What the mind at? 142 now.
In this case, though, I think he's going to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
With the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's Michael Pilardi now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Look at the spin. Balance.
You barbecuing, Lee?
Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Trey Boston up to make the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Me too. I'm trying to see what the fuck you talking about.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown.
You ever seen that fried chicken, sir?
Alvin Kamara.
You ever seen that fried chicken? I ain't never been on that bowl.
And the Saints add on to their lead. And
I know his people.
Right there. Once he got loose, you can tell he was going to run a long way.
That was corner.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because
I ain't go to the second half. 36.
How about the head of steam he had behind him?
Nobody
He
give a
was
fuck.
absolutely galloping downfield.
45 seconds.
That was something
I
to
scored,
see.
and I wasn't trying to.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I saw it a couple of times.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled to put together something here at the end just to take it next week.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coach.
And got his man complete. Past the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 84 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Sly on for the extra point.
Yeah.
And that'll make this a 19-point game.
Excuse me.
Makes the score Saints 36, Panthers 17.
We ready?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
How you feel about it,
Return
Demar?
Deontay Harris.
I'm fucking getting mad.
And they will
Chad in the group. I mean, he
Nah, he ain't.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, because I'm fucking getting mad. Fuck. Nigga really pissed me the fuck off.
The Saints offense on the field
Fuck.
ready to get their drive started.
Well, you know, this gotta move a fucking fish. Now you gotta play a Madden game. He better fucking win, too.
He better fucking pass the fuck out that bitch and score.
They use the timeouts
Fuck.
here.
Let me check. Let me see if this nigga winning.
We got playing to catch.
Jeremy Chin, 10 yards on
Hello?
the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 38.
On second down, Kamara.
Oh, Chad, fucking this boy up.
And this will wind up a Saints
All right.
first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So this one a victory here.
You got the
for
gun?
New Orleans, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your
Environmental squad now.
sharpening your focus, and maybe
Oh,
doing
yeah,
things you practiced all week without major